Barely understood that one. Hello and welcome to Absolute 20. This is our Saturday campaign, commonly known as Mordent. We're actually down Kaiser at the moment, so we'll just hide them. Look at that, perfect. Oh, Tomas, Tomas is just gonna be a hmm. Didn't think about that part of putting in an image. Hold on, we can fix this. We can fix this. Guys, we're gonna edit
Didn't
this
think that far ahead.
on screen.
It'll be fixed in a moment, we promise.
Yeah. Ooh. How do you fix things? Media source? No. Image. Okay. Create a new image. PFP. Profile picture. Yeah. Oh, I burped again. Oh god, now I have to find tone. Okay. Oh no, it's this one, the one that's not separated for me. Well, oh, this is okay. Well, that's the old image, anyways, so that's fine. Just
Oh, look, there he is.
there we go. I love how the color changes. Oh yeah, so yeah, our stream is just brought to you by Tomas.
Take it away.
Yeah, take it away, Tomas. This is your stream now. Only your head fits on the screen. God damn, this is big. Oh my god.
Hey guys,
Big head.
today I'll
Hey, look,
be
there's an R.
DMing. You guys start in the town. No, just,
Oh, it's a town.
yeah, it's a town.
Whoa, a town.
They,
Who would have thunk?
the local witches are opening a convent school. It's
Oh
insane.
god.
Oh my gosh. And we got accepted?
No, but
Oh.
of course not.
Oh.
That's okay. That's a letdown.
We are the generic love interest by this on the side.
Oh.
I'm fine with that.
It's okay, Jay. You can be a vampire.
I can be a vampire.
Okay, guys, let's see. The campaign is now a romance game where the
Oh,
vampire
God.
British Jay has a relationship with a witch in witch school.
Okay. All right. There we go. So now there's actually an image. God, that was a lot of work. That was a lot more than I thought I was going to put into. Oh, okay. Yeah. Last that we left off, our hero successfully cleared the sanatorium. I forgot what else. A lot happened. They were exposed to true dread for some. Others, it just resorted into not being able to sleep so good. Who knows what's happening to Fide? He's in prison right now. Just joking. But yes, so all of you do get the benefits of a long rest. Before we jump into the nitty gritty, we'll like have a breakdown of each of your mornings, and then we'll jump into the nitty gritty of you guys going to the Heather House. I think that's what it's called. Mordent. Yeah. Yes. Heather House. For some reason, I don't know why it's called that. I'm joking. I do. But yes, each of you pick a number 1 through 3.
2.
3.
Oh, okay, we're gonna start with Tomas. I rolled a 2. I was like, whoever picks first. Alright, so, Tomas, you awaken, much earlier as, the night before. Did you sleep outside like the entire night, or did you wake up halfway through? I cannot remember.
Oh, I think I slept the whole night, like outside,
Yeah.
like surrounded by wolf corpses to keep me warm, I guess.
Yeah, wolf corpses to keep you warm.
Hey, this is their fault.
I mean, he. Oh wow. Oh well. But yes, yeah, you awaken to quite the mess. You had a lot of fun the night before. You do remember most of it. It is a little cloudy as the effects of the magic wear off.
I mean, he didn't have fun. That he's no longer in the spell, he's a little pissed. Yep, he's gonna. Sorry. He's gonna kind of clean a little his mess. And as soon as he's done, like, kind of at least, not maybe necessarily hiding the bodies, but at least, like changing them from place so it is not just like a big mountain of bodies. He's gonna go into the house for a shower because he's also covered in blood.
Yeah. Where's the D20? Um, as you enter your house and you begin to head upstairs, um, there's like a little like someone clears their throat. Standing behind you, is your older brother.
Oh, well, good morning to you too.
Yes. Good morning. Are you okay?
I. Last night was. Didn't go as I intended. Our aunt is still alive, and I'm worried that she's been spilling our secrets to Skylar.
Oh, okay. You're covered in blood. You do know that, right?
Yeah, I think it accentuates my eyes.
Okay. Is it your blood? Is it someone else's blood? Do we need a
Don't
higher?
worry, brother. I'll just wash it off, it's fine.
Okay, we don't need like a cleanup crew. Like you didn't go around murdering young women and children during the night.
Oh my. No, I didn't go around murdering women and children, brother. Oh, God.
Oh,
Wanna know
so the
something funny?
elderly. What?
Skylar thinks that you might be the key.
Hmm? I might be the key. The key to what?
Oh, grandfather.
Oh,
Yeah, it seems our auntie told her about that little secret, but she doesn't know which one of us has him.
oh, that's interesting.
Recommend you're careful.
Well, mother kind of has me on let's just say house arrest.
I wonder why.
Uh, just to ensure the safety of our family.
It appears I've been summoned to Heather House. You have experience trading with the mayor and his family. Any advice?
Uh, yeah, the mayor and her family. Um,
Oh,
they're pretty nice people. The twins, cute. Mom is kind of stiff. She's not really fit for leadership, but we don't really have anyone to replace her. She tries her best. They're a little bit on the strange side, I have to say, to be honest. Like,
oh God. If it is coming from our family, they must be really bad.
you didn't hear it from me, but I think they have like uh, two demons like inside of a jar or something.
I mean, we have a demon instead of a of a son, so who are we to judge, right?
Yeah, but they have two, so that's, you know.
Oh, double the trouble, double the fun. Well, this should be interesting, and don't worry, I'll bring a little treat today.
Are you sure? You should really just be careful. I mean, if our aunt is in town, we don't know what she's capable of, or even where she could be.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, okay. What was the last?
I said you should be careful while being around town. If our aunt is here, we don't know what she's capable of.
I'll be careful, but I do have some leads on what they intend, so that should be okay. No, if you excuse me, some of us actually have to go out today. But don't worry, I'll bring you something, a little treat from town, something pretty.
Thank you so much. I mean, if you could bring back just like a whole bunch of people, like, not saying a party, but a party would be amazing.
Oh, I'm sure a party could be organized in its due time, brother.
I can't organize anything.
Soon I'm gonna kill our aunt, and we're gonna have a lot to celebrate.
Well, I guess best of luck to that. I am not the fighter, so that is all on you if you wish to do this.
Ah, it's gonna be so much fun. And he's gonna start walking away. Lighten up, brother!
I am
New
like,
day begins. He's not listening, he just walk away.
he seems a little different today. Yeah.
Almost like he's overcompensating because he's mad as hell at somebody.
I wonder who. Everyone's your friend. But yeah, you commence with your shower. Uh, everything's good. Sadly, you know, the clothes you're wearing the night before are stained. They'll have to be like washed and probably pressed again.
Okay, I mean, we're going to the major's house. I'm gonna use something nice. Something serious, maybe a dark blue coat.
Okay. All right. Fancy.
Mm, yeah, I'm gonna look presentable.
All right. Is there anything else you do before you head over to House Heather? Heather House?
Not really. Really, he already warned his family of all the bullshit going on. That was really the only thing he needed to do at home. So yeah, I think he's gonna head to her house.
Okay, pog. We'll just move down the line. Uthnir, you awaken in your room. Um, as you awake, god damn, that dog barks a lot. Sorry. um, yes, as you awake, you wake in like a cold sweat.
Waffles is back.
Yeah, I see it. Just gonna ignore it.
I love it.
Yeah, you wake up in a cold sweat. You didn't have any dreams. The room itself, seems normally tempered. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll leave that to you. What do you think it could be?
Uther probably won't pay too much mind. Uh, just he dry himself off a little. Um,
Okay, you died from COVID.
yeah, he does spend some time in his room. Probably just changing into some different clothes.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna wear fancy clothes?
I don't have anything fancy.
Oh, oh shit.
No, it's just usual or somewhat usual attire.
Okay. Do you, I guess when you head out, do you stop and check in on your friend? I mean, they had an eventful night last night.
Yeah, I check it on Tat.
Yeah. As you leave your room, you notice that the tavern's actually closed. Um, Tat's just, prepping some food really quickly. Kind of sees you, gives you like a head nod, and is just like, "Oh, yeah, don't worry about work today. You know, sister coming back home. Mostly got to worry about. So I think we're gonna be closed for like a day or two. We can afford it."
Okay. She alright? Has she woken up at all, or?
Yeah. She woke up during the night at one point and just continuously screamed. But thankfully enough, the doctor took care of her. Yeah, we're just, I guess, waiting for whatever meds they gave her while she was underground to wear off. They were really strong sedatives.
Right.
There is one little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Actually, out of game. Wait a second. We're gonna do a flashback really quickly to last night. Where the hell did you guys put your sister? You guys were carrying her out. You carried out your sister. Where did you guys put her?
We didn't take her.
You left her down there? I thought someone said they carried her out.
No, carried out,
Hold on, wait, we're gonna
what's his name?
right quick.
We carried out Magnus. That's who got carried out.
No,
but
she's right here. Oh, well, you can't see her because you're all the way over there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I brought her with the group. You guys just left her in the basement?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought we got her.
yeah.
No, we left her.
did. I mean, I remember because Dimitrios very specifically went like, we should kidnap her. And Ofnir was like, no. And Dimitrios was like, okay, your sister, your call.
Yeah, no, we tied her up, and I left that note on her forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we tied her up. Dimitrios made a bad sex joke. We left her a note, and then we left.
I do know that we like took a lot of patients, and everyone kind of sort of like got their own patient and doctor.
Yeah, I remember that, and I was like, it just hit me, I was like, wait, where is your sister?
Yeah,
okay.
the only person we carried out from the basement was Magnus, because Demetrios knocked him out.
Okay, and then where did you guys bring Magnus then?
Now see, that's actually a valid question.
Who took Magnus? Who's taking care of Magnus?
Let's say he went with Vi.
You went with who? He sure as hell didn't go home with Demetrios.
No, I don't know, with like a...
Oh, Dimitrios wouldn't have taken him to his home at all.
No, and I like, you wouldn't have come to the bar, so we've been with Anar or Fide and Cass.
True. Okay, we'll say he's part of the group that's with Cass. God, her per home is so full. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh god, that changes so much. Okay. Oof, that threw a wrench in my plan. I have to roll for something really quickly. Is that a one or
Uh-oh.
a seven? That's a one. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, we'll flashback. So yeah, Tat says that their sister's here and they're waiting for the medicine to wear off. I guess I don't really talk about that incident now. Um, they do look to you and they're like, I'm assuming you guys went to the sanatorium. Something happened, as there's now the sanatorium's like just a dome of mist.
Uh, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the mist. I just know that, we went there, as gods, but I went there to, make sure that your sister was gonna be okay.
Well, thank you. Um, yeah, there's a lot of just I guess there's like a just a notice going around town to avoid the sanatorium. Looks like they've hired some adventurers to guard it because monsters keep wandering out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah. But you said you didn't have really anything to do with that. I believe you. Um, yeah, and they kind of just go back to making some orange juice, some fresh squeezed orange juice. And yeah, do you head off to Heather House?
Uh, I wanna stop somewhere first.
Oh, okay. Where do you want to stop?
The general store.
Oh, oh, okay. Scary. Okay. Yeah. As you begin walking, um, I mean, everyone knows where the general store is. It's literally the only store called the general store. The sign is opened, so you can assume it's opened. So yeah, you enter. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, I was looking for Skylar.
Oh, that's interesting. Uh, yeah. Uh, she's currently sitting in her chair that where she normally always sits, propped up on the desk. She lowers her book that she's reading and she's like, "Ah, you look quite normal today, actually. I was gonna say dashing, but it's just the same thing, different clothes. What brings you in?"
Well, I was wondering if, I mean, you own some properties, right?
Yeah.
Do you, I don't know, maybe have any possibly free or going to be? I'm sort of looking for a place, cause
Oh, you're on the market.
exactly.
Okay. uh, well, I could find something. Are you just looking for a 3 bedroom?
Someplace small as possible.
Okay, so 1 bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, one bedroom apartment. You want a studio, maybe?
Sure, that sounds nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put some feelers out. Do you have a price range?
Uh, would I have knowledge of like an average price range?
Yeah, I can tell you like a size for a modest home. I can tell you that real quick. Cassandra, so for a modest size home, it is. No, I think that's the building included, so I think it's half of that. I think it's 8 gold a month.
Okay.
Yeah, to get you a modest living, and a modest living consists of one bed, one bath,
Okay. Um,
and a shared living room slash family room slash dining room.
yeah, something between like 8 to 12 gold
Oh,
a month.
8 to 12 gold a month. Okay, we can work with that. Anything that I should like areas I should avoid. A lot of
No.
places just opened up near the sanatorium.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere not that close, but
Okay.
I'll take what I can get.
All right. Yeah. I'll write it in, and as soon as something opens up, I'll find you. Don't worry. You're pretty easy to
Hmm.
find.
Good to know. Thank you. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Actually, I did have a question for you.
Oh, yes.
You and Cassandra, you're friends, right?
Hmm. I suppose? Hmm.
I mean, well, she was asking about you a few days ago. Let me check something really quickly before I continue on with this. Yeah. Yeah, she was asking about you a few days ago. Something about, I guess, like wanting to hang out or something, and was just asking if I knew any places that you might like, since I do tend to know most of the gossip around town. And you, my friend, I don't know a lot about. Well, I know some things. So, if you and Cass were to hang out, where would you like to hang out? She seems very eager.
Um, well, hmm. It's a good question. I don't really go out a whole ton.
Oh, I know. I think I know.
Uh, I somewhat quiet, perhaps.
uh, so a
Somewhere
nice
without
like
much, of
walk
somewhere
around the
without a
woods.
crowd.
Oh, even better. Yes, I heard this time of year the woods are lovely. Good place for two young people to hang out and just get to know each other. Maybe you can go pick some herbs or something.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'll pass the message along.
All right. All right. Well, once again, have a lovely day.
Au revoir for now.
Walk out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you head to House Heather or Heather House.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I go.
All right, Droopy. It is the bright and early morning for you. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
your night has been not quiet, not quiet at all.
Yeah, there are people in my house.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in your house, a lot of random screaming.
Yeah,
Uh,
the dead are quieter.
People kind of just rummaging around because they don't know what to do.
I find arts and crafts for them to do. And our had kids, there's bound to be like some weird like medieval coloring pages and
Yeah,
like water paints or something.
sure. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you distract the patients with some things. But yeah,
Art
eventually,
therapy. We do art
art
therapy.
therapy. Yeah, God, I love how my model's just my head right now because I'm leaning back.
Just
Leaning
the
forward.
forehead.
Love it.
Just the top of my head. But yeah,
Hanar raised 4 children.
that is
They
true.
got this.
Yeah, everything goes pretty good. You successfully trance throughout the night. The next morning arrives. The morning is a lot more quieter, as you know the patients are asleep and the doctors are currently sleeping. There is one doctor awake. We'll just name her Jill for right now. She just gives you a courteous smile. Doesn't really say anything. What do you have planned for this morning before you go to House Heather?
uh, well, Hanar would usually go about making breakfast, tending his little crop field, making sure there isn't any unexpected burials he needs to do.
Mm.
Ah, Hanar's gonna ask, uh, name of the doctor lady.
Jill?
Jill. Yes, Hanar's gonna ask Jill if she needs anything.
No, I should not need anything. A person did stop by this about an hour or two ago. I didn't really know what to say. They uh, looked a little familiar, I have to say, now that I'm thinking about it. I think they might have worked with the sanatorium at one point. They were just saying your services for the sanatorium are currently no longer needed due to another outbreak in the sanatorium of the mist.
Hmm.
So didn't even know you worked for the sanatorium.
Just a side job.
Oh,
Nothing to worry about.
okay, whatever you say. But I am fine.
Do the patients need anything?
She kind of looks around at them. They're kind of sleeping on the floor. No, they seem to be fine. I'm sure in the morning, well, in a few more hours, they will be hungry. But I no, Jim, my coworker, went to fetch some
Jim and
food.
Jill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he went to fetch some food. So, as long as you're okay with us using your appliances.
No worries. You can use anything that you need here. I will be heading into town though momentarily.
Okay, thank you. You have a lovely garden, I must say.
Thank you. It's holds lots of memories.
Oh,
Hanar is definitely on the verge of tears at the mention of the garden.
oh well. Uh,
It
well,
holds lots of memories.
oh, okay, I will make sure to keep the patients away.
Hanar goes about the rest of his morning just gathering his usual gear and doing a little hopscotching around the sleeping forms in the room, uh, gets ready to head out as long as like Jill doesn't need anything else.
Yeah, no, she is A-okay.
I,
Surprisingly.
oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Hanar would not be surprised if by the time he returns, the house is burned down.
Damn. I mean, ain't no one got proficiency in cook utensils, so I don't know.
Because like he hopes that Jill and this gym person are able to like handle their patients fine, but also like wouldn't be surprised, if
Yeah,
something happened. So like he ain't holding his breath, you know?
true. Hopefully you have homeowners insurance.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it didn't expire or whatnot.
Uh-oh. Let's roll for expiration. You actually have a letter in your mailbox saying your home's extended warranty has lapsed.
Oh no! We're trying to get in contact with your car warranty.
Yeah. This time it's your home.
Yeah, my home.
But yes,
Hanar's gotta head to the guild and see if anyone else is there so far this morning.
you're gonna head over to the guild. Okay.
Seems like the most logical location to go.
Yeah, everyone else is heading over to House Heaven. You head to the guild. That is fine, because when you get there, dear old Clive, of course, is on duty.
Yay!
Kind of looks up to you. He's like, "Oh, actually glad that you stopped by." Um, hmm. So there's a little bit of an issue with your previous job that you took.
Oh,
Yes, it seems the sanatorium has been enveloped in the mist, so I don't see you getting an additional like jobs from there for a while.
that's logical.
Yeah, unless you're okay with guarding. Well, technically, there is open missions to just stand at the mist and wait for monsters to come out, but currently that's for silver ranks and above.
Mm.
There are a lot. I'm sure you and your group could handle it. It's just they're a lot scarier.
We've seen our fair share of scary.
Yes. Oh, there was this one monster I heard of earlier. I actually killed one of the groups.
Oh, really?
Yes, a giant, scary. Oh, that's what they said it was scary. Serpent lady. Yeah.
Serpent Lady, huh?
Yes, very big.
Mm-hmm. Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of had a breath attack like a dragon. It was oof. That's what pretty much killed everyone. Well, the one group. They weren't prepared for it.
Mm. Yeah. You know, breath mint does wonders.
Yes. Well, other than that, did you need anything?
No, was just checking in, but I had a feeling about the mist. Very unfortunate
Mm-hmm.
what happened.
Definitely. Well, to my knowledge, when I sent out the letters, it was for everyone to meet at House Heather, but, I mean, you can wait here. I don't know if anyone else will show up here.
Hanar would head to the house next.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
He just wanted to check in real quick.
Yeah. Alright. And you head over to the house. Last but not least, we have Kaiser.
Uh,
What do you do then when you wake up in the morning?
oh, that's easy. Get breakfast, wax my room, get that like fancy feather thing that you used to write with ink, and get a scroll. I assume that we have scrolls in this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna begin to write something.
Okay.
Dearest sister, it has been a while since I've last been to the palace. I hope you're doing well. I mean, I am. I've met these, uh, dot, people that I've gotten along. What? One's a brute, or, I mean, he has a brain. That's a good thing. One is, well, he has lots of kids. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I hope he's fine with them. I heard kids can be rowdy in this town, or village, or whatever this place is. I've never really clarified what kind of place this is, but there's lots of fish. Maybe you can ask Dad to maybe, like, quote unquote, take this land. I mean, Father's a great ruler, so I guess he can make use of the amount of fish here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got too distracted. There's this one guy. He's got this mysterious aura around him. I think you might get along with him. Unless you know, I get along with him first. But it doesn't look like he's interested. Let's see. Already talked about Demetrius. Already talked about Tanar. Already talked about Uthmir. Oh yeah, Fide. So, in our first, well, not exactly first for me, but first for them. On our first mission, we went on a journey into a mansion, big building. It didn't really look that fancy from the outside, but inside there were lots of stuff there. There's magic, dolls, there were zombies, there were towers, and for some reason there was a crystal underneath. And, well, we sort of, broke the house down. We also encountered this female named Cassandra. I wonder if she's still hitting on Uthmir. I might be tempted to kill her. I guess you're rubbing off on me, huh, sister? Bet you're not being here in the first place. Well, I guess that's all I can say for now. The second mission was Sanatorium, but you don't really need to know about that. That's all. From your loving brother, Kaiser. Well, I'm rolling that up.
Okay.
Then I remembered that I can't really send, like, notes there.
Yeah, the miss might be a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, I was like, I wrote all this and then, right, I forgot there's a miss.
Alright. You're also staying at the inn,
I've gotten along with the people there. Or at least all the people that work there.
It's like there's two people, man. Not a lot of people work at this place. Times are hard. But not hard enough, I guess.
The owner, I talk to the owner a lot.
Yeah. You would also know that everyone should be meeting at House Heather. Or Heather House, whatever. You would know, I think you guys talked, no, you guys wouldn't have talked about it briefly, because you all received the letters. Well, no, you all received letters when you got to your places.
We got letters?
Yeah. Clive sends everything through letters. Yeah, Clive's pretty handy.
Okay, I'm done reading. Very interesting letter.
Yeah. It does give you directions to House Heather. Since you're not from here.
Correct. No,
Yeah.
These are very cool directions, too. Interesting. They must really want us there.
That's where your next mission is.
Oh. Well, that makes more sense then.
Yeah. Do you head off?
No,
No.
still eating breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there like 5 minutes late.
Good thing there's not really a time set. It just says the morning.
I'll probably be like the last one to arrive there.
Yeah, I believe that. But yes, after some time passes, you all arrive. All of you besides Fide, to the lovely House Heather. The manor itself is wrapped. I mean, of course, you can all read it with me. It's pretty much all there. It's wrapped in ivory stone. It has. I don't know what a gabble is, but it's that. Um, as you guys approach the manor's doors, um, a gentleman stands outside. A little bit heavier set guy. He's wearing a red suit and currently just staring at a like pocket watch.
Am I looking myself when I'm old?
I mean, he's like 5'3", so you would, if you shrunk a lot, I guess. I don't know how tall you are.
Should probably work out more.
I would say Demetrios. You could probably tell like this is probably like maybe a servant of the house. A
Okay,
major
Demetrius will
major
Demetrius
domo.
will approach since nobody else in the group is doing it. And he'll approach and he'll be like, "Good evening, gentlemen. We are here summoned by the mayor."
Good evening. Wait, that's not his voice. Good evening, you say? It is still the wee hours of the, well, not the wee hours of the morning, but the sun has definitely risen.
Oh, you know how the nightlife is for gentlemen like me. Morning becomes evening, evening becomes morning. Honestly, it's a miracle I even made it here at all.
Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Well, welcome to House Heather. I will have to get all of you to check your weapons in just for the safety of the residents.
Oh, of course. And Demetrius will kind of like put down his long sword, his axes. Like, I believe that's everything I carry.
Okay. He like takes out like a little box and begins like boxing it away. He's like, okay, you can pick these up when you're done. If everyone else can just put their items in their box, your name's already labeled on it.
Sure.
Thank you, thank you. It's quite the pleasure dealing with civilized folk.
Do I fool them by wrapping my whip around my waist, acting as a belt?
So that's clearly a weapon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I literally, you just unhooked it off your hip and then tied it around your waist. That is a whip.
Red,
Don't touch me.
Red, please,
Don't
we're
touch
about to
me,
meet the
this is
mayor.
my
Can you
belt.
please not make this harder than it has to be?
Yes, this is the mayor we're talking of.
Okay, fine, here's the whip.
Thank you. Well, I
Thank
don't
you.
want to just put it in the box. I don't like touching soiled weapons, as some would say. Thank you.
That's fair. This has blood on it. Hope it gets on your hands.
It won't. It's going inside of a box, and I'll lift up the box. Actually, you know what? For my safety, I won't even lift up your box. I'll get someone else to lift up your box. Well, anyways, greetings and salutations. I am Joffrey, the major domo of the house,
There.
and I welcome you all to Heather House. Kind of opens the door. It has like a very eerie like squeak as it slowly opens. Oh, probably should oil those doors. I'll add that to the list. If you all would head to the sitting room, just walk in, head through the eastern doors. And that'll take you directly to the sitting room. Someone will be with you shortly. I will inform the mayor that you are here.
Well, Dimitri's gonna make himself comfortable.
All right, yeah. Upon entering the sitting room itself is kind of brightly lit. Um, there are mounted heads on the walls, just trophies of things that they've killed. There's a weird looking wolf's head. Um, as you guys look at it, it's definitely not a wolf. It's a werewolf's head.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
that's gruesome.
yeah. All of its teeth are definitely filed down to where they're not pointed anymore, just for safety. You never know.
Somebody
Someone
wants
might be stupid and be like, stab.
Okay. Just a few guidelines, I guess, for dealing with the mayor. She is a very serious woman, so no funny business, no jokes, no whatever your deal tends to be, but just serious and business. Can we manage that?
Yes, of course. I'm usually serious.
Oh, well,
What? Alright, I'll
Red,
be serious.
thank you. Red, you're a noble, right? You should at least know how to behave yourself. Okay, so you're not gonna talk. That is even better. And Gray, you're old. I'm sure you'll know how to be respectful, right? That comes with age. You light it. Okay, I guess we're ready.
This is perfect.
Does everyone know their colors?
I don't think so. I think everyone forgot their colors.
I mean, I know I'm red.
Isn't Anar like gray or something?
Yeah, those were
Yeah.
the two colors they just listed.
Yeah, you're Gray.
Old.
Sure.
He's old, yes, but not graying old.
True. There's a lot of luscious hair flowing off that head.
But yeah.
He's on the silver years, you guys.
For an elf, yeah, kind of. The door slowly opens, and a young lady enters. Her skin is ebony. Her hair is a little bit frizzy. She's currently wearing monocles. A monocle over her left eye. It's a simple dress that she's wearing with a little green cloak that sits over it. Little potion bottles are stuck to her hip, and she's got two hand axes at her side. Not in her hands, but they're on her side. The sound of her heels can be heard as she steps into this wooden floor. And she kind of points to the chairs for anyone who's not sitting. And she's like, "Oh, greetings. I know you were supposed to meet with my mother today, but some things came up, and you'll be meeting with me. It's actually, you all work for me, so I guess this is the first time we're meeting. The name is Jennifer."
Hello, Miss Jennifer. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, yes, nice to meet you. I am one of the daughters of Alyssa, the mayor of this town.
I mean, also quite an accomplished adventurer, if I'm not wrong.
I mean, she kind of looks over to the werewolf head, kind of looks back to you and she's like, yeah, you could say I am a little adept in the spell casting department, while my sister is more of the martial class.
You can kind of give her a nod and be like, impressive. It's an honor too, just meeting with you.
Mm. Yes, we seek to purge the world from monstrosities. Um, well, let's move on to business. So we have encountered a wee bit of a problem. Most of you don't know this. Actually, I think none of you know this. My mother is a strange collector. Um, and she may have collected a jar that housed the spirit of two demons. And it may or may not have been broken loose.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that seems like nasty business.
Well,
Would you like us to take care of it?
yes, I would love for you guys to take care of it. Well, you see, the one issue is that these demons are, they're actually like rivals. Uh, so they're always trying to one up each other in the, I guess, the destroying the world business. We actually don't know where they are. We assumed they were in the house still, but I have searched high and low using much divination magic and have not located them. But then at the same time, they could be protected by divination magic. It is very hard to seal these demons.
And first, I do have a question, if you don't mind.
Yes.
I wonder why you've chosen us for this task. I mean, you and your sister are quite capable. Why come to us for help?
Oh, well, my sister is currently out on business. It seems that the sanatorium has been overtaken by mist, and a few monsters have wandered out. So there's that we would have to take care of. My mother, she's run off. We think she might be influenced by one of the demons. We're thinking Athos. He's kind of the start a cult kind of demon, I guess you would say. So probably has I wouldn't say possessed my mother. She didn't seem like she was possessed. She just seemed very eager to go see the town. Which, yeah, whatever. This has been a very long day. A lot of stuff has happened. The reason why we have chosen you, because currently all of our gold ranks and silver ranks are preoccupied with dealing with the monsters from the mist. Didn't expect there to be an outbreak in this town.
Okay, then it'd be an honor to help Heather's house. So you think we should start with your mother?
I mean, if you can locate her, that would be amazing. I don't have any whereabouts where she could be right now. I'm kind of spent on all my magic for the day. I was just coming home to rest. Well, the others did their things. So yes, Athos. He is a interesting demon. Um, Prone to gain worshippers. Uh, Enjoys, I guess you could say, merrymaking. Uh, that's a loose term. And then Daichi. Uh, he's he's kind of on par. They're both kind of, I guess, party demons. It's very weird. But he's more about the wilder side of parties. And he may or may not be more involved with ritualistic sacrifications. I can't say the word right now. Sacrifices. There we go. So that could be a problem for the town. Last thing we need is people going around sacrificing other people. And there's one small little problem. If you could all keep this under wraps, my mom, she's going to be coming up for election again in a month, and we're trying to, secure the vote. And last thing we need is, oh no, the mayor was housing 2 demons inside of her house and they were freed, and then a whole bunch of people died from it. This whole mist ordeal is already bad publicity, but no one to blame yet. No one to blame, and when we do find out who caused this, oh, they will regret it. They will regret it.
Don't worry. Will be as discreet as possible. Nobody will know that Heatherholt was in any way linked to this crisis other than they solved it.
She kind of like leans forward in her chair, placing her elbows on her knees and then her head on her hands. I want to believe you so bad, but I did pull your guys' records, and your first mission, I mean, it technically was a success, but I mean, the house was destroyed, that's fine. And then, I mean, it's also a little weird that last night you guys were on guard duty and then the whole mist issue, but yeah, so
I understand your concern, but since then I think we've grown as a group, and I am 100% comfortable saying that I trust my allies with this task.
Isn't there 5 of you?
Oh yeah, it seems our cleric has taken ill.
Okay. Okay. Well, best of luck. As she kind of like stands up, wiping like, it appears to be ash off of her, clothes. Well, I'm gonna head to bed, to restore my magic. You guys all have a great day. If you keep this all under wraps and no one finds out, it'll be 50 plat for each of you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. You're very generous.
Yeah. If you somehow manage to fuck up and everyone finds out, I mean, at least you accomplished the mission and we'll give you 50 gold then. Seems fair.
It does.
Alright, well, Joffrey should have all of your equipment. He should be somewhere around the premises. Feel free to I guess find him. No, never mind. I'll just send him a message. I can do that. He'll be at the front door for you. Okay, I bid you all fairly well. Happy huntings. And yeah,
And
she stands up and begins to walk away.
as she's walking away, Demetrius just lifts out a deep sigh and he's like, oh, we better not fuck this up. Okay, team, look alive. Anybody have any idea where we could start looking for demons who love parties?
So question, with everything that I've read about demons and such, would I have recognized these names?
We'll say, you've probably heard like rumors. It's not really your expertise. We'll say,
Right.
you would know that the last time these two demons were let loose, it wasn't here. It was in another. I forget what they're called. Not Providence. Not country. Whatever the world, I forget what they're called in this thing. It's something different. The other area, it released a civil war as two warring cults went against each other, and millions of lives were lost.
Huh. How lovely.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, they're fun.
Okay, then I do have an expert we could consult. What did you say, DM?
They're typically, it starts out fun. They definitely like, what is it? They create like a euphoric kind of like vibe, and then it kind of transfers from like euphoric over to like fanatic, like worshiping, and then they both of the demons hate the other one, so the cults kind of hate the other cults. And then yeah, you can kind of assume when two cults hate each other, what happens.
I do think I have an idea of where we could start looking. An expert we could consult.
All right.
Oh god, I am already regretting it. I guess we're going to my home.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, as I walk in, Dimitri's gonna be like, don't mistake this as an invitation to come over whenever you want. Actually, don't mistake this as an invitation to ever come back in the future. This is entirely business. And after today, my home will be completely separated from everything else we do. Understood?
Sure.
Completely.
Maybe.
Oh
You
god.
say so.
Yep, and I guess I take them to my house.
As you guys begin to leave, um, you see a familiar face. Jogging is a very loose word. A panting run, a labored run. There we go. As you see, Liam running up to. Wait, is his name Liam? I already forgot. Is it Liam? It is Liam. Okay. Yes,
Yay,
Liam.
Lima.
Yeah. Kind of like running up towards you guys. And he's like, whew, okay. Oh man, haven't. That was a lot of running. Okay, Hey, might remember me, Liam. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Of course. How could we forget? What a
yeah,
pleasant surprise.
yeah, definitely pleasant. My brother, reached out to me to find you guys. Um, it seems as if your friend, uh, Fide? Is that the one? The cleric?
Yeah, gold.
Go,
I'm
go.
suppose they're talking about.
Yes. They've gone missing.
Oh, what a tragedy. I mean, he's one of the most capable of all of them. And any leads?
No, if like, can we just like step off to the side really quickly? As like, I'm probably about like 15 feet away. Joffrey's kind of standing there just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So, I went to the house of where they were staying because I was like, oh, there was some reports of screaming during the night and yeah, it was a bloodbath in there. There was a lot of blood. Uh, Thankfully enough, there was like a survivor. Uh, he's kind of like shell shocked, I guess. Magnus, I think that's his name. He was one of the patients. I feel like you're all just staring at me, lost.
Oh, sorry, you're just really easy to stare at. Um, so this survivor, and it's good that he survived. Do you need him for anything specific?
Well, he is, mentally ill. Uh, so his story, it kind of was confusing. Um, Pretty much, okay, this is gonna sound really weird because, I mean, this just isn't a thing that happens. It seems that, like, they. Cass? Is that the other one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems as if she sacrificed, or she was attempting to sacrifice everyone to do something, and then it, I don't know, something happened. The from what he's saying, the doctors exploded, the patients imploded, and then he kind of like fell on the ground and pretended to be dead, I think. That's kind of what he was hinting at. And then Cassandra and Fi just kind of like walked out.
That is quite a story, huh?
Yeah, this doesn't really sound like a thing that would actually happen in this world. So what I think
Well,
might actually happen is he murdered them all, because he's schizophrenic, and he's just
sadly,
kind of blaming.
I'm inclined to believe him.
A cleric? Do you think a cleric would just go around sacrificing people?
I mean, I've recently learned that our dear Cassandra has a darker shade to her personality than previously suspected. She's on the edge last night. It doesn't sound impossible that something might have pushed her over.
I did when I checked out the house, and I tried not to tamper with anything. Um, there was like some weird runes sketched into the floor. I mean, if you guys want to like go look at it, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the door wasn't locked, and I just kind of put up a sign on the door saying, no one's home. Store's closed for the day.
How clever.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to work, but
I'm sure it's gonna work great. Don't underestimate yourself.
true. This has just been a very weird day.
I'm sure. Okay then.
Yeah.
We are on a mission, but if one of our members is doing a murder spree, I guess it's worth checking out.
We can always branch off a bit. I could always go take a look if it's.
Multitask.
I mean, if it's runes and stuff, I'm sure I'd be able to identify them very well.
Okay, make sure you make a copy so I can take a look at as well. I guess
Sure.
we'll be heading home to try and get a lead on this party coming to town. And you free wanna go check Fight's room?
Yes,
Hmm.
that'd be the next logical step.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
I guess we'll meet. How about we meet in? And yeah, what is like a tavern here?
The drowning cat.
Where I work.
How about we meet in the Drowning Cat in an hour?
Sure, I'm very familiar with the place.
Okay then, Liam, we're on the case. Please, make sure Magnus isn't punished before we can understand what actually happened.
Oh, just heads up, we're currently holding Magnus at the guild, in one of the, like, I guess, sleeping squares, they're called? Sleeping squares? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I count on you, making sure that no harm comes to him until we're sure he was responsible?
Oh, yeah, I tied him down to the bed, just because, I'm kind of, like, schizophrenic. He might just get up and murder everyone.
Okay then, so you're also resourceful. Good to know.
Yeah, I do my best. Well, okay, I'm gonna head back to help my brother.
And I guess the party is gonna split. Dimitri's gonna go home, and the rest are gonna go check the rules.
Oh, so everyone is gonna go. So Demetrius is going by himself?
Basically, Dimitri's found this as a way to make sure they never learn where he lives.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's crazy. Damn, Demetrius quickly was like, oh wow, another situation. Okay. Guess I see all of you later. Alright.
I mean, yeah, that was literally what he did. He was like, "See you later in the bar, bye."
Okay. Yeah, we will start with, I'll go ahead and roll. Okay. We'll start with the larger party. You all head to Cassandra's home slash business. I forgot the name of it. Whatever. Oh well. I wrote it down somewhere else. But yes, you do see a small sign that just says the business is closed for the day. Gathering supplies.
Okay. I go inside.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's just trusting, I guess.
Maybe if one of you two watch the door, make sure no one else comes in.
Sure.
Seems easy enough.
And
Hanar's on the job.
I completely forgot. Hanar, we're actually level 6.
I even asked you before
I
we
did,
started.
and then I was like, oh yeah, you did level up at the very end. I'm
The
so sorry.
betrayal.
It only hit me because I opened up everyone else's character sheets because I was like, oh yeah, I might need these.
My heart
And then I
has
was
been
like,
ripped out.
6, 5, 5, 6, 6. I was like, oh, I'm noticing a trend. All right.
I'll
Yes.
fix that right now.
As you guys enter this small, quaint, one-bedroom apartment with one bath, the walls are decorated. That's a good word. Yes, the walls are decorated with the entrails and bone fragments of some people. There's like bits and pieces of clothes that are actually like still remaining against the wall. But in the center of the living quarters, not the living quarters, the living room, um, you don't even have to roll. You guys easily remember this from the previous night.
Oh.
The portal.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yes. Now that you're looking at it, actually, it's a little different. It looks like they were trying to summon a like specific person.
Ooh.
Uthmir, as you're staring at this, because you're the only one who here speaks Abyssal, right? I just checked and I already forgot.
Yes.
Celestial and Common, and Common, Elvish, and Orc. Yeah, the runes themselves, are etched in, with what appears to be blood. But inside of the runes, you easily spot the name of Dendar.
Okay. I'm sort of just gonna walk around the outside of it, just looking at it. Turns his ear to. Well, looks pretty much just like the one from last night. I don't really see any major differences.
Actually, everyone who's in here, no, you guys know what an active portal looks like. You can tell this portal is still active.
Oh.
Yeah, now that you're closer, I guess it's faintly active. It's passively active. There we go.
It's passively active.
Yeah, so it looks like, it doesn't look like it's releasing anything, but there is like a faint, every like 45 seconds, you each feel like a small, very, very, very faint, like, wave of, just, like, pure energy, like, pass over you. It doesn't do anything to you, but it looks like if someone, like, would, like, begin chanting again, it could probably be bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try and open my mind to like a susception to hear someone?
Okay. Yeah, roll me. Well, no, yeah, you're allowing this to happen. Yeah, so yeah, you wouldn't have to roll. Well, I will say this. So, oh, this is gonna be a flashback. how much are you allowing? Like, are you just allowing this being to like fully come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're going back to commoners. We're just trusting this entity. All right. I will need you to roll a D100.
Sure thing.
29. Okay. I'll ask you this: do you want high or low? I won't say what it's for. I'm letting you pick.
I'll take low.
Okay. Let me. I think I stealthily put it somewhere. My list. Ah, yes, yes, yes. What are the other two doing in this time?
I'm just watching people.
Oh, good, perfect. And Harnar, what about you?
I'd stayed at the door also.
Okay. Um, both of you see as dear old Uthnir stands there. His body just drops to the ground. He just begins speaking in a language neither of you understand.
Amazing.
Uh, I'll say you both get the feeling this probably isn't good, since you've never seen this happen before.
Eh.
But yes, Uthnir, as you allow yourself to allow this entity into you, um,
Interesting wording.
yeah, uh, normally you feel a tight coil wrap around you. This time it's not so tight. You feel a very loose, like, circling, you feel like the scale sliding across your skin, um, as you lay in a vast open space. Your body is currently sandwiched between two layers of Dendar. As you see Dendar in her true form, a giant ass snake.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence save, though.
Sure.
I think it's intelligence. Oh wow, good. As you look around, um, you realize that you are somewhere in the astral sea.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Um, with an 18, that does allow you the ability to freely move as you see fit. That means you can fly, you can walk, I guess swim. Um, it's pretty much open to you to how you want to control yourself to move you around.
Ooh,
Yes.
yay.
Everything you do see is flat gray, bland. There's not really anything. The sky overhead it's gray. Lot of grays, lot of grays. Even yourself, as you look, you're gray. Um, I'll say you would probably have common knowledge because it would deal with like a patron of yours in a sense. Um, the Astral Sea is typically the souls of mortals are drawn there when they die. It's just a place you go when you die. If you don't
Okay.
have a well, I guess it's the recently dead. Yes, typically, or if you don't have a faith. But
Okay.
yeah, you are currently sandwiched between Dundar, the Serpent Mother, the Night Serpent, Mother of the Night Parade, Eater of the World. I mean, I can continue with titles.
Continue.
I have one I just can't pronounce. Nidhogg?
Needhog.
Nidhogg. There we go.
Sounds like a drink.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she has not noticed you in a sense. Like, I mean, of course, when you allowed yourself to be fully taken, you didn't probably assume that you were going to be warped into her plane of existence.
Nope. No, definitely not.
But yeah, you're currently here.
Cool. Well, if I can move freely, I'm gonna, I guess, float upwards and sort of get about eye level with her, if possible.
Yeah. I mean, gargantuan sizes, not even strong enough to describe how big she is. Uh, just her head alone is. There's no words I can describe it. But her yellow eyes look at you. Uh, she kind of does like a little spin around you just to see how real you are. Noticing that you are completely real inside of here, she frees you and kind of looks at you and she's like, "Greetings."
Hello.
You seek out me. Why?
Well, I've always seeked you out. I've always wanted, well, be a worship of yours. It's what my parents always wanted, and it's always what I've wanted.
Uh, her eyes flicker for a second. It is always what you want, you say, but yet something is in you that is wrong.
Hmm. Yes, well, I was at a low point, and I accepted whatever I could. But that bond can always be broken.
Or it could be devoured.
Valid?
Yes, this being is one with you. You fully open yourself up, and I mean, you're already fully opened. I could just crush her, and then you'll be free to worship just me.
I like the sound of that.
She gives you magic, though. You're willing to sacrifice that.
Well,
I mean, I'll give you magic. It won't be that disgusting magic that you have now.
yes. I'd prefer not to have this magic in me anymore.
I'm gonna, I guess, just roll a save for your dear friend. Okay. Yeah, Dendar does not waste time. You sound like you agreed. You watch as her maw opens. It is filled with 4 fangs, spittle, and some bones of former victims. It's always there, it's just her thing. And yeah, she just swallows you whole.
Okay.
Yes. You feel yourself being ripped asunder. As the once person who protected you is now trying to protect herself. Sadly, when you're rolling against an elder god, an elder evil, it's very hard. Even if though she rolled a 10, she still has, I think, like a plus 20 or something to this. But yes, as you're being devoured, your body kind of, you see it separate. You see this young appearing woman, with like feathered wings behind her, a spear at her side, a shield on her other arm. She's currently a beacon of light, and then it just snaps out of existence. And within the next seconds, as that light snaps out of existence, the world becomes total gray for you. It can't become total darkness. And next thing you know, all you see is the yellows of Dendar's eyes, as you are now back outside of her. You are no longer a path of the celestial. You are
Nope.
now a so technically you would be a path of the great old one, unless you somehow want to swing fathomless. It's kind of up to you. The rest don't really fit Dendar's vibe. The fathomless kind of pushes it, but it makes sense with, like, you could flavor the tentacles as serpents.
Ooh. could do that. Hang on, I'm just gonna look at Fathomless a little bit.
Yeah. On the outside of the world, you all, Kaiser and Hanar, watch as Uthnir's body turns a brilliant / blinding light, and then it just is snuffed out.
Oh, okay.
And you watch as the light itself, while it's snuffed out, it kind of looks like it is sucked inside of the vortex, the portal, not vortex. Oh god.
Can I go through?
Can you go through?
Yeah, the vortex.
You want to try to jump through a portal?
Yes.
Oh boy. You can. Hanar's not.
I'm trying to think how you would do it.
I mean, I'd try, but doesn't mean it'll successfully go through.
Yeah, I mean, you jump on it and nothing really happens. Because it's something else. But yeah. You both kind of have... He's not unconscious. He's still muttering in this strange language. He does look at peace, though.
I don't have a spell for that.
It's crazy.
I don't have divine magic. I mean, I do, but I can only like. It involves actually hitting him.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of him. I'm sure that'll fix everything.
Oh,
Can,
yeah.
Can I roll for a divine smite?
I mean, you could, yeah. I don't know if... I mean, you don't know if it'll actually help, but, you could, yeah. It'll hurt him.
I mean, can I do a divine smite where I just tap him with the dagger to the head, like not piercing him, just a tap?
It still does 2d8 radiant damage. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it is, Uthni will be able to handle it, probably.
Trying to look at everything I have here. Yeah, I'll use divine smite.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you'll have advantage to hit.
Wait, what's the button you press again?
Shift.
Okay, shit. And then just click right.
Yep.
Oh, oops. I forgot to shift.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, you just rolled damage. You would actually have to roll, like, a weapon hit. Because you'll still have to, like, physically hit him.
Oh, right.
He does have armor on, so that's the only reason why.
Oh, I forgot I can use unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Okay,
just punch him. Okay, that hits. Actually, roll again to see if you technically crit, because technically it is. Thankfully, yeah, the 25 would hit, but roll one more time just to see what happens. Okay, yeah, the 25 will hit, and then it would just be the 7 radiant. And then whatever your unarmed strike damage is, which I think is 3? 4.
4. It's 4.
Yeah, yeah, Hanar, you just watch, Kaiser's hand kind of glow, and then he just punches Uthnir.
Yeah.
Uthmir doesn't break out of like the thing that's going on.
Uh-huh.
Looks like he took some damage. Uthmir, you can deduct what you need to deduct.
Okay. Wait, what was the damage?
It would be 4 bludgeoning, and then it would be technically 7 radiant, but you know.
7 radiant was the total, or
Yeah, because
Okay.
we're supposed to roll advantage with the damage.
got it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you know to deduct things. But yeah,
I think it's enough.
yeah. You guys watch as yeah, it does not really look like that did anything. He's still kind
Nar,
of
do something.
conscious. Hanar, do you do anything?
I'm just trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold him back from like. How about like we don't hit our supposed companion who may not be companion anymore because we don't entirely know exactly just yet. So it's like hold the punches for now and let's see what happens.
Yeah. As you guys sit there,
Yeah, David.
you lagged out for me.
Yes, I
It
couldn't
was I
understand.
couldn't understand a single word, so go ahead and repeat that there, Kaiser. Oh, we might be losing Kaiser.
Ah, idiot.
Dang.
Alright. Well, in the meantime, until we get Kaiser back, we're gonna flash over really quickly to our dear friend Demetrius. Demetrius, you are heading back home, and everything is going swell. You finally arrived at your house.
Yeah, yep, he'll go inside and his bed.
Yeah. Um. Let me roll something. Yeah. Your brother's just sitting in like, I guess the sitting room. He doesn't really have much to do since he's currently under a form of house arrest.
Well, brother, I have good news. Your many skills are finally gonna, gonna be useful.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, if there was a party to be started in this town, where would it happen?
Okay, who's throwing the party?
Let's say a demonic entity.
Okay. Um. Hmm. If I was a demonic entity, where would I throw a party?
Basement.
Actually, there's a. Let me think. my brain is working slowly as I'm looking up what I'm supposed to know. Do, 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 do. Alright, give me one quick second. Yes, I mean, there's many of places. There's a small little alcove. Yeah, a small alcove outside of town, inside the forest, where the water has some trippy effects, but it is, yeah, guarded by some hags. As long as you offer fair trade, they do seem to just let you party. I've partied there once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check a plus for the demonic entity, actually.
Yeah. Then the only other place that I could think of was at one time ago there was a caravan that drove through, but they all randomly died one night. Not sure how, but they set up like an amusement type of park. Uh, I know some of like the younger locals hang out there and like party there. It's a little tacky for my style. I'm more of a hanging out with the hags. I mean, the hags do have, they're an interesting like coven of hags. You'll see. You'll see if you go there. I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Okay, then, brother, you've been extremely useful.
Yeah. Are you planning a party? I mean, I could, sneak out and, help
Yeah.
prepare.
What the type of party you would enjoy. After this, I'll throw you a party. Be fun.
Okay, well, best of luck, I guess.
Yeah. I don't need luck. I have skill.
Okay, calm down.
In case you like, kind of walk away. Yep. And I guess he's gonna go to the droning cat now to meet the party.
It's crazy. That might take a little bit longer than normal. Yes, as we warp back, um, we head back into the astral plane. Not the astral sea.
Mm-hmm.
Where our dear friend Uznir stands before his new patron. She looks at you and she's like, "Your sister. She was here last night."
She was?
Yes.
Oh, did she pass away?
Oh, no, 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 no. I would never allow that to happen.
That's good.
Yes. She does look different, though.
Oh, that's right. The night mist did sprout through there. I suppose it would have affected her a little.
Oh. Yeah, you were young. No, 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 no. Your sister's body appeared to be alive. No, that body was 100% dead.
Oh.
Yes. One of your friends, she hitched a ride upon her soul.
Ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense now.
Couldn't really tell a lot about the young girl. Just remember having brown hair.
Yes.
Interesting. You would have realized probably by now that you aren't like dressed. You're just, in your natural form.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's not a lot. She's like, okay, she had brown hair. I think she had green eyes. I forget what color. Blue eyes. It looked like a sweet girl. It will be nice to see what she does with that body.
It will indeed.
Yes. But I must say, the young girl inside of the body, she's a fighter. So, helping your sister, would be very nice. Your family, actually. I know I don't speak to most of you. It's a lot of people pray. But you guys have offered up a lot to me. And I would not want to lose more worshippers. But I will give you a personal mission, besides helping your sister.
Yes.
I need more sacrifices. If I am to visit your world and truly devour it, I need more souls to enter.
Of course.
Then you know what to do. You've seen the symbols and you've seen my markings. I'm assuming it's how you must have put 2 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart. Very smart.
Thank you.
Suddenly you feel like a fist hit you, and then some radiant energy pours into you. Oh, and looks like your friends are trying to awake you. Well, I have my ways to reach you. Do not worry. I'm
Of
always
course.
watching.
Good to know.
You suddenly awaken, or come to consciousness. I don't know how to. You return to your body.
All right.
And yeah. You see Hanar holding back Kaiser.
All right.
Let me hit him one more time. Maybe he should wake up.
No, no, no!
I'm-
Stop hitting him.
All right. I'm fine. I'm
Interrupted him.
fine.
Just hit him once.
Yes,
One
once
is
was
too
enough.
many. Exactly, one too many.
I'm awake. I'm fine. Hello.
For someone waking up from whatever is happening to you, what, I'm not gonna continue. I'm just gonna go back outside.
All right. Sure. I'm sorry about that. Did anything happen when I was out, or?
Anything happen?
It was
I mean, there were people that we killed you.
a bit
What?
distressing what happened to your body. Here
Such
to
as?
explain what happened?
Oh, sort of tried figuring out what lay beyond. I got a little tempted. Peer beyond the veil. It's, after all, this portal's to
Tempted by
beyond this
what?
plane. Oh, my own intrigue. After all, I mean, this is a portal to somewhere outside of the mortal plane. It's quite fascinating. Speaking on the arcane level,
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah. And we'll just see what you roll and determine that from that. A 14. Um, I'll throw the ball to Uthmir. What do you think a 14 would like give off?
Uh,
Because you are, it's very hard because you're verging on like truth and lie. It's like a very, it's not even really lie. You're like holding back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I figure with a 14, like you pick up that, like, you know, there was like the interest, like it was what it was they're saying is truthful, but you probably get like the slightest of hints that maybe there might be something more, there might not be.
Yeah.
It's too ambiguous to what he's saying right now.
Yeah. Hanar will definitely be keeping more an eye on Uthnir. A bit concerned as to what transpired during Uthnir's little mystical adventure. Otherworldly experiences.
Yeah. You guys do notice that it is approaching time where you guys should be leaving. To go meet up with your dear friend Demetrios.
Okay. The portal's still open though, right?
So it's like it's passively like
Passively open.
Yeah, only certain things can enter it.
Okay. And how would, like, you would shut it off, essentially, like fully? Would it be simple as just like smudging one of the runes, or?
Oh no. So
Okay, no.
there's a command. I would say to figure out the command. The command is written into it. It would take approximately since you know Abyssal, it'll take you about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then you would know the command for on and off.
Ah, okay. Well, it is nearing the time that we should be going, but leaving this open isn't the most ideal right now, I would think, right?
Wholeheartedly agree with you.
The only thing is, because essentially the command is written in these runes, but it would take a lot of time. I mean, I can read them, which is nice, but maybe around 2 hours, possibly, in order to fully decipher how to command this off. But I'm sure Demetrios would get quite impatient if we made him wait that long. So I could me and someone else could possibly come back here later tonight, or, you know.
If that's the only option.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we both know Demetrius. We shouldn't keep that man waiting. He gets very impatient.
Very, indeed.
And then let's head off to the tavern.
Yes, and you guys all venture off to the lovely tavern, the Drowning Cat. Sadly, the doors are closed, so Demetrios, you are stuck standing there. But thankfully, Demetrios, as you're just standing there hanging out, the door does open as a person like kind of like opens the door and like peeks their head around. They have dreads. Their skin's a little bit more on the ebony side. their hoods kind of pulled over to the shoulders. You would recognize them as. Wait, did you bump into him?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He
You
has.
bumped into Amari. Yeah, he kind of pokes his head like, do you like want to come in or something?
No, I'm waiting for my companions. We have a task to complete.
Okay, he just closes the door.
Yep, Demetrius is just waiting, leaning against the wall.
Yeah. You guys, all three of you eventually arrive, seeing Demetrius leaning against a wall.
How did it go?
Well, determined that there's a passive active portal like the one from last night in there. Nothing too major. It's passively active currently, so nothing can really actually move between it.
And you just
However,
left it open there?
well, no, we didn't want to keep you waiting, and it would take about 2 hours for me to be able to fully close it.
Oh, it's okay, I'll close it. And Demetrius is gonna start making his way.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Damn. This is gonna be intense. Yeah. Do you all follow Demetrios as you're all going back to Cassandra's place?
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going on an adventure.
Yeah, this is an interesting adventure. Yeah, you all eventually arrive at Cassandra's place. The door is still unlocked. And you all enter. Demetrios and Uthnir can easily read the runes.
Oh, I mean, can I try doing it what I did last night? Last night when I kind of absorbed the portal and closed it, can I try doing that again?
This one's gonna be a little bit harder. Just because it's a more designated portal. It would take an Arcana check. Now I will offer this to Uthnir. You would have a way to, because you saw last night as Demetrios kind of absorbed like the energy from the previous portal. You would have a way to not stop, but you could slow the progress, make it harder for him,
Okay.
if you so wished.
I'm gonna opt out of doing that.
Okay. Alright, Demetrios, it will be an Arcana check. Just like last time.
Okay. Oh, do we have advantage again?
On this one...
I mean, I am being assisted.
Yeah,
Help
you
action.
are being assisted. He is proficient in Arcana. Let me see. Because I think we actually had to roll something different. So yeah, your proficiency bonus is +3. His intelligence is a 14, so it's a plus. It's a +5. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, you'll add a +5 to this. Yeah, you'll have advantage.
Okay. 17 plus 5, I guess that would be 22.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be instead of a +4, it's a +5 because you're being assisted.
Oh, okay.
So an 18.
Then 18.
All right, let me check the notes on this page. Oh wow! Yeah, 18 is what you needed.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, but you're absorbing this. Yes, as you absorb the portal, this process takes a little bit longer. Roughly 5 minutes goes by. And, I have to make a quick thing. Oh, bam, oh, bam. I think this is right. Let me check my note. Yeah, this is looking right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Your things have been updated. And yes, your bond.
My intelligence went down.
Yeah, your wisdom mostly went up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your intelligence went up by a little. Your wisdom went up by a little bit more.
Oh, but my intelligence is lower than it was before.
Yeah, this one is,
Oh, okay.
and it's also a different type of portal.
Okay.
But yeah, you do feel the bond between you and your, almost said significant other. You and the symbiote, deepens. But yeah, you're definitely helping in a. I'll leave that alone.
Yep. Yep. Oh, sorry. Yep. Also, like he's gonna be like, there, portal closed.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it really isn't that hard. Okay, then I also have a lead on where to kill our demons.
Ooh, excellent.
There's this place. Some hags live right there. It's a party location, I guess. Shall we go investigate?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay, I guess we go.
Investigation Nation.
Alright, let me type something up really quick.
Investigating.
If I can spell. I spelled it right, okay. Oh god, I'm probably gonna spell this wrong. Okay, the message has been sent to who it belongs to. Alright, let's move our characters all back in a line since you're all back home.
Yay!
Bam. Alright, you guys are heading to the hags. I'm prepared, but I need to think of how I'm going to be able to wing this.
Did we skip some steps?
No. Um. mm, 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 mm. It just. I need. I need the party together.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Don't you know you never split the
I mean,
party?
we could end early today if you want.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to probably end it here. You guys will. I will be nice and say you will need the party.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the healer anymore?
I mean, yeah, that could also be a little bit of a problem. But
Whoops!
yeah.
See,
Wait, this is an evil campaign, right?
This is not an evil campaign. I don't think so. It takes place in an evil world. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
I mean, you guys are. It feels like you guys are slowly drifting to half the party's drifting towards evil.
I mean, Demetrius is not, but Ofner just
Yeah, Usnir does.
became downright evil, right?
it's just like arms wide open, walking towards.
I mean, maybe that's up for Usnir to decide.
Yes.
You can worship an evil god and still be good.
Yeah.
I mean, can you sacrifice
Yeah, a little
souls
hard,
to it
but
and
yeah.
still be good?
Oh, that's where you kind of start drawing the lines of moral compasses. But yeah, let's.
I guess now the game is seeing how long the party takes to realize Ofner is evil.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Poor Fide. Hopefully Fide will be able to be here next week. I'm really crossing my fingers.
Oh no, Fide.
Fingers crossed.
Here, we'll read this person.
If the fingers aren't enough to cross your legs.
Oh my god, their
Oh,
little
if we
thing
want
is
them
so
open.
cute. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Huh?
The model of the person is. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna rate a VTuber, and then like I scrolled down and I was like, oh my god, they're cute. God, this is the fun part of being in control of the raids.
Rogar simping.
That's such a cute little fox. I love it. Look at it. I mean, you can't really look at it until we begin the raid. But yes, we will be here next Saturday. Hopefully, our dear boy Fide is going to be participating.
Yes.
I'll talk to him. But yeah, for now, I will bid you all a fare thee well. My adventurers, say goodbye! Say goodbye, adventurers!
Goodbye, adventurers.
Oh God. No.
We went back to being British. Alright, yes, see you next Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye!
Boy adventurers.
Goodbye.
I was struggling with the time. I was like, what time do we start? I don't know what time we start anymore.
So, how's everyone doing?
Oh, they got tie-dye on their map.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what the hell? They got a lot of shit going on this map. Oh my god. Just gotta mute them. Oh, I need